So you got to D.C., you're talking to the president, you're talking to all the Louisiana delegation, and where do you stand?
Well, we talked to the president right after the storm. You're looking at about maybe a month after the storm. We met him in Galliana,
Right.
and we told him that we lost our beach, and he flew over before he met with us.
Right.
And he got to see the island, and we met with him in the meeting, and one of the questions, they had like 5 of us in the meeting, the parish presidents, the Mayor Lafitte, myself. So it was very impressive. My deal was, Mr. President, we lost the island and different cuts of the island where the Corps built the rocks, and all I'm asking you is for about $50 million to come in, and we can put these rocks and continue where they're working on the eastern side.
We're at hurricane season. It's underway,
right?
And we've already had something kind of go through the Gulf already,
yeah.
And yet the rocks that you wanted are not there now.
Exactly.
Yet.
Yeah, exactly. We worked hard. We worked with Congressman Steve Scalise and Senator Kennedy and Senator Cassidy and even Gary Graves and Troy Carter. These guys came in and visited the site, and they went back to Washington. And the president got back, and they said they were going to work something, and they're going to push the Corps, and that's what they've done. They brought 122 million. You've seen it on the news a couple of weeks ago.
Right.
Talking to the colonel, and it's in phases. So you're going to see some rocks coming in the next couple of weeks to come in and put a couple of rock segments on toward Caminada side on the west side. But
I know you're happy about that.
I am. I'm not.
But
But the idea is it's hurricane season. It took 9 months.
Yes.
And we had a hurricane last week that went to Florida.
Yeah.
We got something brewing out right now that might get in the Gulf. Hopefully not. Look like it's going toward Mexico. But here we are. We're just in June, and you're gonna see. They're gonna come with the first phase. I got 12 gaps in the levee, and what's happening? They're gonna come in and put some sandbags, which we already have. We've been there for 9 months, and the sun's deteriorating as we speak. So I know it's a patch-up job, but if they could have came and just, again, take 50 million and start putting rocks, barges of rocks, and just continue putting them, going toward the east. And you'll never see me on the east side of the island.
Right.
It heals.
Right.
The burrito levee's still there.
Yeah, I know, it's amazing.
You can see it there. And so they're going to come in now, they're convinced they're going to put clay on top. And I've been convinced way back since Isidore and Lily hit.
Yeah.
The burrito levee, we come up with a design, and we asked for clay inside. No, they want to put sand. So what I did is I put clay on top of it, and that stayed. With Hurricane Ida, it stayed. It's a win-win situation. The money's there, but they won't finish this until the February 23 into 24. So we're going through maybe 2 more hurricane seasons.
You're right.
So things are going to change.
Yeah.
And
no guarantee that nothing's going to come next month, or next week.
And it's like, how you go every 6 months and beg for knock on the senator's door, the congress's door for the same project? When I could use that money for something else. But again, we're going to work with them, and you're going to see some rocks coming in the next 2-3 weeks in Caminada Bay, Caminada Pass, and then they'll be working on the Gulf side.
Carmidel has been mayor since 1997, guiding Grand Isle through whatever comes. During our interview, he took off to help a boater being pushed by waves onto the beach. Another man also helped, as did LPB photographer Rex Q. Fortenberry. And it took all of them to keep the boat from running aground. It's a testament to the mayor's love for his island.
So the key thing is, this is paradise. I had one reporter from Fox News come up to me and says, why you want to still live here? And I said, well, look, when he came over this levee, we're getting ready to show you. He's seen the crabs and the shrimp and the kids running all over. I said, well, the United States take care of Hawaii, Puerto Rico, Virgin Islands. Well, this is Grand Isle. I told the truth. It's like, there's no crime. You can sleep with the windows open, leave the keys in your car. And we know where people's at. Even though I got about 45% of my people back, it's things are getting better. But if you don't leave and go out of town to hustle the money and try to just make your name, Grand Isle's worth saving, makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah, it sure does.